with him. We had to reconnect or re-host this game. With me is Prototype, my friend, my brother, my buddy, my co-caster. Hey Prototype, how are you? How are you feeling to cast this game? You are a lucky
Hi
man.
guys.
You are a lucky man.
I am totally lucky. I'm so glad that sit with you. So I'm really excited to look forward to this game. I was looking at the draft. I was back there watching the stream, and I really wanted that I could get back into this game and watch it. But you can see the excitement that I'm already having. I just love to cast this game. It's gonna be fun. Thank you so much, Jar.
Yes, yes. So Prototype, we should have come in the draft phase, man. It was a so intense draft. Last pick Tinker, and then they ban the Storm Spirit, and they pick up the Tinker. But then in the end, they forgot. Oh shit, we do have a Zeus, and yes, the Zeus was picked. So introduction has been already done for the players. Now going, let's greet them as GLHF. Good luck, have fun, and enjoy the game.
Okay, so what I was looking at this when I was looking at the draft, what I could see was that Zeus actually does quite well against Tinker in the laning phase, and I mean, like that was a great counter there for the mid lane. Yep.
That's right, and plus, if you see, there are three squishy heroes at Infamous side. Rubik, a Lich, and a Tinker. Yes, of course, Rubik in the late game with his arcane supremacy will go ahead and do it. But right now, before it was something which was like a magic resistance, which has now become a spell amplification. So, yes, it's a squishy lineup for them, and yes, oh, there we go. There we go. There's a blunder that happened. Sand King, you guy, what you just did.
I really missed out on something.
You see this,
the
brother?
ward. Oh, that's like that's a giveaway in the spirit of the Christmas. Zeus, I feel you. Okay, so I guess both the teams are gonna get away with 2 bounty runes each.
That's right, they peace out. And yes, of course, you should have seen that Prototype. Centaur was here. He was standing here at mid and he got disconnected. Like a hungry dog, Lifestealer did TP and started killing him. So, yes, coming back to jokes apart here, and we see it's a tri-lane. Once again, we see it's an aggro tri-lane that has been there. Sand King going on to the Impale. The Impale does connect the chain stun, and now he doesn't have any place to go yet. But the telekinesis does go ahead and break or destroy the trees, and he gets way out. So yes, starting like minute 1 aggression from strikers, we do see that. I believe that yes, strikers and Infamous, they've played really well in their previous stages. It's just that the hard luck that brought them here. So into the bottom lane once again, the chain stun has been started. Yes, the frost armor has been deployed, making him slow.
Right on the
lion, and yes, the lion will be dead, but the goal gets split, and there's no first blood. The goal was split between Domination, Magnus, and Rubik.
That's totally correct, Jar. What I could see, what I witnessed a few minutes ago was that Zeus placed a mid ward, and that was placed right in front of Tinker. And I think that there is an animation which shows that there's a ward getting placed, but I do not know. They have not pinged it out, or they have not yet taken it out.
That's right. So basically what happens is it does not have any animation, but yes, the character does okay, he does break that mana. Now he doesn't have mana here. Now Tinker can freely farm. It's just 70 mana that he has. Now Tinker is gonna try and harass him. He has 2 points onto the laser and 1 point onto the rocket. He knows that okay, there's an illusion rune there. The bottle has been bought by Zeus, and at the bottom lane once again a great skewer by there, and yes, Lich does die. Now they're trying to kill Sand King, but yes, Sand King does get saved. And yes, the bottle is now coming for Zeus. Yes, he's gonna take that bottle, fill up with the illusion rune. I don't think he has spotted that illusion rune. Do you think so?
Not really. I don't think so because
No,
now I'm pretty sure now Tinker would have seen it.
Okay, Kenna, we're playing, not playing the way he was playing in the previous matches. If you happen to see that Pudge, if you remember that Pudge who was playing,
now the bottom lane, there's another skewer, and there's gonna be the burrow out. There was a chance which could have formed onto a kill onto Magnus. And I'm pretty sure there would be another battle that will be forming up pretty shortly. There is a burrow strike, there is a sandstorm. Is he interested? There is a spike. There would be a follow-up with a burrow strike probably, which seems low, but no, they're not going to dive underneath the tier 1 tower there.
I believe that we cannot move the camera out of the bottom lane. It's like a very aggressive lane here.
That's right.
Alright, look at Lion, oh my god, this Lion is too cocky.
He's really aggressive there, and under the mid lane there is laser, and there is the heat seeking missile as well. If he wants, he gets the kill there with the laser in the mid lane. Zeus is dead.
So 3 points onto laser, 2 points onto the heat seeking missile. Yes, of course, he is gonna die.
That is a good pull by Lion.
Okay,
Cross armor being
there we go. Okay.
Now they're still following up. There is a spike to connect, which will connect onto both the heroes, and Lion will walk out safely. Whereas the Sand King is going to rotate mid, and it's going to be a Tinker who will be getting ganked because the Zeus is having all the mana in the world. And there comes SK from the behind.
I believe Zeus will need a gank here because
this will be a kill. The burrow strike.
An impale.
The second. The arc lightning, but the wand charges. The laser, there's a TP from Rubik, but the laser and heat-seeking missiles were not committed, I guess. The heat-seeking missiles are on CD. There's a laser, there's right-click. Does he have telekinesis? He does. Zeus looks to be in trouble. He's going to take some damage from the tower, and he's going to get right-clicked. He's dead. Oh, in the bottom lane in the meanwhile, that's going to be a kill. Oh no, the PA survives. The Hex, the Spike actually saves PA from getting taken down by Madness.
The chase for bounty. There goes the chase for bounty runes. Yes, of course, Sand King did see him. Now, yes, Lion is playing very much aggressive. I must say that.
Oh, that's Q again underneath the tower. He's going to take some damage from the... Oh, that Frost Arm is going to deal some damage. But then again, are they interested in taking down PA? PA is going to take down some tower damage as well. But he's going to be okay and will survive this team fight.
So we thought that Zeus will dominate this lane, but no, I believe that Tinker is dominating this lane for him, and that's right. I believe that Zeus should have brought the infused raindrops.
Yep, he should have.
Rotating at top.
That is something which we do not usually see in the TIs or in such big tournaments, where Zeus definitely dominates the lane. But I guess that is a different kind of... No, he's actually going the same build. Now there's a DD rune contest. Who's gonna take it? Is there gonna be denied? Try it. Is level best? There's a DD die. Oh, Zeus looks to be in trouble. A few more right clicks. Does he have heat seeking missile in 6 seconds? He's not gonna get the kill. One more right click would have done, but he was out of the vision. Now Rubik, he is smoked. Is he gonna telekinesis him? He will lift him, and that's a kill onto the Zeus. That's Zeus dead.
This seems to be very bad for Zeus. This seems to be very bad. And from Lion from behind.
You look at this. It's so funny. It's like a metro coming through that or by that Roshan pit. It was Rubik at first, and then Lion came following through. That's like I'm gonna catch your tail. Okay, so now there are 3 people rotating towards the mid lane. Rubik!
They're contesting too much. I think they're contesting too much here. They shouldn't have done that.
Oh, that laser onto the Lion!
Feels, man, it feels.
They saw an observer, they got rewarded. And again, Lion! It's a pokey game between Lion. Oh, look at that! Oh, he has been spotted and he's just gonna die, and now the Rubik's gonna die. It's the same. It's catch me if you can.
It's like... it's really a very chaotic game going on here. It's all Havoc at mid. All trying to kill Tinker, but Tinker is like he's not coming in the hands of them. See, Lion is trying his level best. There goes that.
The spike.
And I believe that this would be a kill. Yes, of course. That's what Zeus wanted. He's gone to level 6. And yes, at the bottom lane, Magnus does kill or does put PA into sidelines. So where have you been, Prototype? I've been missing you since afternoon, man. Well, been missing you since afternoon.
I know, man. I've been missing this action as well. Actually, I was out of the home. I was actually about an hour away from my place. It's Christmas today, so we were hanging out, and it's a lot of traffic outside. There are a lot of cars and stuff. It's more than usual, so it's chaotic out there. Everybody wants to get in first, and everybody's in rush. I don't know what for. All the malls and stuff, they are all jam-packed. So yeah, took me some time.
Right. Coming back to the game, Prototype, we see that it's a dual rotation. They know that alone Lion or Sand King can't kill Tinker. So yes, of course, the backup is on the way. The force is here. The march has been busted. The Sandstorm and
coming
on. And there is okay, is he gonna be saved? There's no mana for Zeus, and yes, he does kill. Now Zeus had to be vigilant here. He knew that his teammates are coming. He could have used that bottle sip earlier, and he could have killed with the Wrath of God, Thunder God's Wrath. I'm sorry.
No, like that team fight went in a total wrong direction. I mean, like it would have been really easy for the Dire, but Zeus lacked mana.
That's right. And what happens is, such kind of failed rotations is very much lethal or disadvantageable for
suppose like people there in the bot lane. Look at the bot lane. The telekinesis, the fate bolt, the frost armor, the skewer, but nobody will be connected. The shockwave pull. There is the dagger. There is the burrow strike. The sandstorm, but SK will die, I believe. SK is trying to roam around. Will he die? No, he did him. Oh, that RP connecting onto one. The Fate Bolt will get the kill onto the PA. There's a shockwave, and now the SK is dead. So there's gonna be 2 people dying for Team Spirit.
That's correct. And here, I believe Lifestealer is enjoying his time, stealing his life.
Oh, you just talked about it.
Great.
There's the go at him. Oh, one more light pick, but he's just gonna jump in between the creeps. There's a telekinesis, he's just gonna get out. There's a Steampede, and now he's again looking interested in him, but the Storm will not connect. Now Centaur will probably die. He's just gonna get rocketed and lasered and right click, but still walking away. He's still so tanky. That Vanguard is doing so much, and dead. A Vanguard and a chainmail, that's a lot of armor there for him, but then again, it wasn't enough.
Does not suffice that armor, man. Once there was a Tinker. Tinker is playing great game here. His presence on the map is very awesome. He's been rotating throughout the map every now and then. I believe that he might have his BOT. Yes, of course, that momentum that he got in the mid lane. Yes, he does have that. Soul Ring almost completed.
Now this Lich is probably dead. He's food. Yep. There's the chain. There's every. Oh, he faked it out. I was like, "What are you going to overkill him?" So he didn't. There are again pings coming through. There are 4 people here down the bottom lane, and that's pretty much a dead Magnus. If they want, they can dive in, and they will be diving in. Oh, that skewer! Does he have an RP? 36 seconds. The shockwave. He's still trying everything that he can. That out by Thunder God's Wrath by Zeus is gonna get the kill. Oh, there was a crit at the end as well. I thought PA might take the kill, but then again it was Zeus who walks away with the kill. And now they're gonna TP towards top to help Centaur, who's getting fairly low because of the Fate Bolt damage.
Alright, so no more neutrals here.
So they blocked the camp, I guess.
That's correct.
That's a haste rune which will be picked by Zeus. There's a potential kill capability here, but they're just gonna get back. Maybe they're gonna go and push the top lane. Tinker's just gonna TP towards the base, I believe. Yeah, he goes to the base, charges up everything, and he will be getting back to some of the other lane, towards the mid lane.
I think they might have, you know, I believe that Zeus is gonna be much more troublesome in the late game, I believe.
Definitely, with the
Right
Scepter
now,
coming on him, and with Veil of Discord or Aether Lens, he'll be scary as hell. Oh, there's a bottom lane. It's a fight forming up. There's a Tinker TPing, but the Centaur is trying to click and get a kill on the Lich. There is the Thunder God's Wrath to get a kill onto the Lich, and now Magnus is trying to escape. He has Q in the next 4 seconds, so he will be getting out of the range.
He won't be getting out. It's a haste rune that is there.
Oh, okay. And he has a shockwave. He needs to use it. Oh, he's dead.
What did I just see? Look at Centaur prototype. Look at Centaur. He's trying to go for something very scary.
Oh,
you look
yeah.
at this.
He has it queued up. That's gonna be.
It's gonna be like. It's gonna be like very crazy. If he goes for that and a heart. Oh my God, he's gonna be
ridiculous.
Like the monster of this game. He's gonna play a monstrous game, man.
It's he's
so previously in the previous patches I've seen offlane Centaur trying to stack these camps here, like 3 or 4 stacks. Okay, making a tranquil boot, maxing out the double edge, and then casting a smoke onto him, and then just keep on spamming the double edge. So with that double edge, what happens is the tranquil boot is still active, and he keeps on putting the double edge, farming the double edge, casting the double edge onto the camps. And yes, at the bottom lane we do see PA does fall down onto it, and now Sand King, surrounded by 4 of them, gets a double kill by the Tinker. And yes, of course, Tinker is climbing to his item progression, and yes, now he has a Soul Ring, a bottle. Blink is almost like few goals away, like 250 goals away.
I think Centaur is trying for something else. He's going.
Okay, look at Zeus. Look at Zeus, man. I'm sorry, you said something?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about what Centaur is now making, because he has a Ring of Health and there's somebody dying. There's a bottom tier 3 which is going to be taken down. So does Tinker have a Blink Dagger already? Where's Tinker?
Yes, he's got the Blink Dagger now. With that skill, he has got the Blink Dagger.
Okay, I thought that he had it already before killing Zeus, because Zeus was pretty much at the backline.
He had to. He had 2000 and.
PA has been spotted. There's the Frost Armor. There is the Chain Frost. Now PA looks she looks in trouble, but the Steam Bead won't help him. The Storm, the Double Edge, the Skewer, the Fate Bolt, the Sandstorm, and still the dial is getting low. There's 4 people somehow from Radiant side, and Centaur will be dying. There is the RP, which will be coming into a 2-man spike, but he will also be dead. He just walks in between the 2 ears. Wow, that crazy amount of ridiculous damage by Magnus.
And Infamous playing a great game there, and there's too many casualties for strikers. And once again, I believe it's Zeus trying to get some farm, but I'm not sure if he would be able to play the way he wanted to or what he decided to. This is going much more difficult for strikers. Right now, their only hope is Centaur and a PA. They really need a blink onto a Centaur really bad, because he's the only one who can initiate right now, or a Sand King needs a blink, but I don't believe that Sand King will be able to get his blink so early or very soon right now.
That's right, because Sand King is, we'll be having a short pause. What I see is what would you say about Zeus build? Because I think Zeus is going. Zeus just went Aether Lens as the first item. I think maybe Yule's was much more needed as a first item. He does not.
To be very honest, Aether Lens is much more better because what happens is Aether Lens is something where Zeus can play through backlines. Once he has that Aether Lens, he can play through backlines, and yes, they do have Rubik or a Lich or a Magnus who can skewer him inside. So yes, Aether Lens is much more better. Now he might go for a Veil of Discord, I believe, or else
he will.
So Yule is a good item right now for Zeus, is because yes, Rubik, or you know, in case if Rubik telekinesis him, or there is a wound that falls on to
right. Even the heat-seeking missiles they can be evaded.
That's right.
That's a lot of burst damage that he can evade there.
That's right. So I believe that you'll be much more better, but I believe he's going for
now Centaur. Even the Hugh Storm will not help. Does he have the epicenter? No, he does not. The Burrow Strike, the dust has been bobbed, and that's a dead SK. PA will not even try to contest because she knows that she'll just die. Oh, he's just gonna TP out. Centaur just TPs out. They're all regrouping here, but I'm pretty sure nothing's gonna work out for them. PA is still not having the Battle Fury. I think she's gonna be getting a Battle Fury. What do you think? Or is she going to Desolator build it?
If she goes for a Battle Fury, I feel that it's a lose game. They will lose this game. She needs a BKB, a Desolator, and a Basher.
Oh, they spotted the Rubik. Rubik is dead. Rubik was food. Like a pizza. RP. 6 seconds. 5.
There's no
4.
RP. There's no RP.
3. Survive somehow. Oh, he does not have mana for it. 5 more seconds now. He will be dead before that. And the Burrow Strike connecting onto the 2 people, and it's another kill for PA. She might walk away with 3 kills. That's a Hex on the Lifestealer, but Lifestealer gets in between the creeps. That is the healthiest creep that he chose, which was on their side. Now Tinker is gonna try to help the Radiant, and he will get back. Oh, does he have the Blink Dagger? Lion is trying to contest. Lion, does he have a Hex? No, he's just gonna get back. Who has a Blink Dagger? Nobody has it. They cannot do anything about him. Oh, this is gonna deny this. Oh, he just fortified that creep to get a TP for Tinker. that creep was almost dead.
I really don't know why Lion did. I really don't know why Lion went ahead. He knew what's gonna happen. He's gonna rage and kill him. He was trying to get a Hex before that rage, but I believe that the fog did not allow him to see, or the Lifestealer was not visible because of the fog.
Yep. That's right.
So I believe that Zeus is gonna die here. Yes, of course, he's now got a level 1 Dagon. I believe that Infamous is gonna win this game. Tinker is too much farmed, and yes, he's not gonna stop by anybody right now, and he's gonna make everybody's life misery side of strikers. His complete presence on the map is gonna be, yes, his presence on the map is gonna be very lethal and very effective now.
That is totally right. I mean, like, going by the kind of momentum that they are having right now, the Radiant has all sorts of experience gain. They are 11k net worth ahead of the Dire right now. Nine kills on Tinker.
Right, that should help. So Tinker is actually leading the net worth chart right now. It's almost around 11k, and after that it's Lifestealer and Magnus. The 4th position comes on PA, which is like a 6k net worth.
Wow,
Tinker is not gonna stop. He's just gonna be harassing them like hell. See, it's really very easy for Tinker now. It's really very easy for Tinker.
SK was just deleted. He was lifted and he died as he touched the ground. Lift off, crash
Turns out to be a very easy game. There was a smoke that was played.
So what Radiant is doing is collectively pushing all the towers in all the lanes, and now this bottom tier 2 tower is gonna fall off. So they have their waves pushing in really hard, while Tinker, he eats away the PA with the magical burst damage.
PA is gonna be in danger all the time. He needs a PK. Yes, she's.
Oh, the blink, that missiles, and the Dagon to get a kill on the Lion. Oh, that was an attempt.
Oh,
the Zeus is almost dead. The epicenter is being used. There's a chain frost. He's gonna bounce between the two people, and simply there's the Thunder God's Wrath. There's the dust committed. There's the skewer. There's the Stampede trying to protect himself. The Lifeseeker. Oh, that's the Rubik's Seal. He stole the Stampede. And this bomber guy, he's just gonna eat away everyone. This Tinker is dealing massive amount of damage here. A lot of burst damage.
He's not gonna stop here now. He's not gonna stop. He's gonna make them lead to.
Oh, look at those CPs coming in, but the stop will not connect. There is the open wounds. There is the slow. There's the shockwave pull and burst again. There they call the GG. This Tinker is unstoppable. That's the best judgment. That's the best word that we can use for him. Well played, team in Famous Gaming.
Tinker did a very. So yes, it's a GG called out. So yes, Rouse Strikers, they are out of this tournament. Quite a great game, and they did try and get so much. It's a long fought battle. They've been here, but unfortunately it did not work out for them right now here. And yes, of course, they did play a very well game. If you happen to see in against Team Pegasus, Strikers did play. They did lose the first game, and then they came back with 2 games in a row, and they did show that yes, they do have that caliber and that skills to play into this tournament and advance. But right now they do not have any other second chances. Strikers, you really did play well, but unfortunately did not work for you as well as for the team. So feels bad for them, and hope that you practice more and come back next year once again. We will be handling this tournament every year. Hopefully this becomes a big tournament, and yes, of course, we will be working towards it. The whole team of Federation of Gamers is looking out for a broader prospects into the gaming community.
Magnus, Blink, RP, okay, Frost combo, Skewer, triple kill, buyback.
Once the Ultra, once a Rampage.
Yep.
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
There's a
Back to hell bottom tower is under attack.
I guess it's the problem with the Captain's mode and the AA. Oh, I'm sorry, the AP. So well played to the winners. Good luck ahead, and we will be joining you shortly for the next game that is coming up in a few minutes. Stay tuned with us, and have a very good Christmas, everyone.
Thanks a lot for Prototype. It was a great casting with you, man. Yes, we will be waiting for the next game, 2018. This is Jarhead and Prototype signing off, and we will be back soon in few minutes.